I don't know if I should be doing the intro for this vlog, because I have no problem dangling in a zip line. I have no problem in doing a skydiving. I probably shouldn't be having any problem doing the scuba diving or whatever. But this kind of freaks me out. We are at one of the haunted villages in UAE. It's located in Jazira Al Hamra. It was Asim's idea. So yeah, I can't say I'm scared, but it kind of gives me the creeps. But yeah, let's see. What do we find? Obviously the best time would be to do at night, but yeah, I'm not going to stay for that. So we're going to just see what the whole idea. Now we'll go and check out some seafront properties which has no roofs. So let us go check that out.
And nobody's willing to relocate here for obvious reasons.
Yeah, actually, there's a small, not a story, an incident that has happened with my friend. He has a pet dog. So these guys had come out, I think, a year ago. This dog is really like a really active dog. So when you're entering from Jazira, there's an entrance, there's a school, an empty schoolyard. So these guys park there and open the door for the dog to get out. The dog wasn't. The dog was like hiding under the seat, like it was really scared. So the owner, who was a friend of mine, pulled out the dog and put it out. And it just went to the other side of the car and just got in. If any of you guys have such an experience or had an experience or know of such experiences, please comment below of this vlog and yeah, share with us. Like, we would also like to know what are the experiences anybody had here.
Now, as you might know, Ras Al Khaimah is home to a couple of haunted spots. Now, we know about the Jazira Al Hamra, which is literally translated into the Red Island. And Bhai told you a little bit about its history. But there is one more haunted spot in Ras Al Khaimah, and that's the Haunted Mansion, which is located a couple of kilometers away from here. Now, apart from the haunted stories and everything, what fascinates me about this place is it's been untouched, dating back to probably the late 18th century or the beginning of the 19th century. And as you can see, the architecture over here, it still has remnants from those times. Now I'll try to show you something here. You see these? These are not the cement or concrete blocks that we have come to associate with construction right now in the UAE. These are actually shells and beach sand, which they use to gel together and pack together and construct these homes as you see over here. It was a thriving village at one point of time until the dispute happened and the tribe had to relocate to a place in Abu Dhabi. And from what it seems like, I mean, they just packed their stuff and took off, and it's crazy. I mean, sure, it's a little spooky maybe, but there's an uneasy or unusual calm about this place. This is what I like about this place. I mean, it's been left untouched, which is kind of sad though, because I think these are one of the last remaining villages from those times, and I'm talking about the late 18th and early 19th century, that has been virtually left, untouched. And I hope in the future that the government takes steps to restore this place, and of course it'll be a great tourist attraction, but it'll keep some part of the history of UAE intact. And there are a lot of places, I'm not saying there aren't, in Abu Dhabi and Dubai and Sharjah, but like a whole village, I think Ras Al Khaimah has just this.
If any of you guys know any local, any people working at the local government bodies and could get the old layout of this place, where we could actually identify each of these buildings or what it stood for, and the general layout of the place, it would be really cool, because we would get an idea of what each of these structures stood for, and it would give a lot of perspective, because you can see a lot of mosques, and there is some kind of renovation or something is going on there, because in some of the places they have mentioned no photography and no, so I'm assuming they are in the process of renovating it. But it would be really cool if somebody who's an elder, somebody whom you guys know, who's a local guy who's worked in this archaeological department, who has these old drawings of this place, it would be really, really cool to have a perspective of what these places were and what each of these, buildings stood for. It would be really cool to know.
One of the facts about Ras Al Khaimah is that among all the Emirates in the UAE, Ras Al Khaimah has the highest density of mosques among all the Emirates. Now I'll give you an example to show you. You can see a mosque over there, right in front, right? Okay. And then you can see a minaret over there. This was a mosque too. And so is that. So within a perimeter of maybe 200-300 meters, there are 4 mosques, which is kind of cool, because you just can't escape the call of prayer at all times. Okay, maybe I can understand the spookiness part of this place. Maybe I'm not feeling it now, but it'll be kind of really spooky at night if you're walking along these lanes.
I have been to this place a couple of times, and that also during the night time. And like Asim said, it's kind of spooky when you come at the night, because it has narrow lanes and obviously it's dark, there's no light, so everything looks creepy. But the thing that I always feel, and this is the thing that creeps me out, every time you come here, there's a kind of, aura, or I don't know what you say it. You feel something that, it's maybe the whole place is deserted and it's just left. Maybe that's the fact. But you just feel there is like an entire tribe or civilization just packed up one day and just left this place, and just, I don't know how many years this thing has just been left untouched. So generations and generations might have been passed, and they don't even know that this was from where they came. If any of you guys have spent the night here or would like to spend the night here, like a kind of a adventure thing, comment down below. Let us know. Maybe we could make a trip out of it. Camp out night, having.
Where are those slippers there?
See, these kind of things really creep me out. I'm pretty sure when I took the drone here, this wasn't there. Or the people who are staying around just want to creep the shit out of us. I don't know that. But yeah, I am not going to stay here till sunset. That's for sure. Yeah, like I said, this is not an experience that I want to remember. It's all because of him. So, yeah.
So that was our experience at Jazira Al Hamra. If you guys are planning to make a trip here, do let us know in the comments section so that we can make it a group trip. Who knows?
And a lot of people who are viewing the channel are not subscribing to the channel, so please do subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you guys want to do. Let us do new things together. Let us team up. If you guys in Dubai, Alain, Ajman, wherever you guys, we can meet up and experience new things together. So
until then, keep exploring,
keep experiencing,
and keep enjoying.